Greetings folks, and I hope you're not afraid of the big black bat wherever you are in collecting land. And welcome back to the channel for another 1/6 scale figure preview. So, Mars Toys, I thought they'd disappeared. We've heard nothing from them in a long time, but they've gone and dropped this one on us. And it is none other than Val Kilmer himself from Batman Forever. It's the Bruce Wayne version, but before we dive in and take a close-up look at the pics that they've dropped on us, I would like to send a Batcave size shout out to everybody who supported the channel, and please drop a like and hype on this video as it helps other people find Go Figure. And if you haven't already, be sure to hit that subscribe button and bell notification icon so you're sure not to miss any of the 1/6 scale reviews, news, previews, tours, showcases, and all that other good stuff. So, Batman Forever, where to begin? Divides the audiences, this one, a bit marmitey. Yes, it's a glorious car crash of a film, directed by Joel Schumacher back in '95. But there are some great things about this film as well. You've got Tommy Lee Jones as Two-Face, great performance. You have got Jim Carrey as the Riddler, a man who was born to play the Riddler, in my opinion. And yes, it's got its moments of utter nonsense, but it also gave us a great Batman as well, I think. And a pity we didn't see him in more movies. Val Kilmer, unfortunately, rest in peace, an amazing actor. And I thought he turned in a very good performance. But enough of my ramblings about the '95 movie. Let's dive in and have a look at the photos. And the first one. Okay, well, before we get into it, it's fair to say that there are two. Well, there's almost three versions actually. You've got to swap out outfits. Now, I as well am a huge fan of Mars Toys, as regulars to the channel will know. You can tell by this guy. You can tell by the collection behind me, and there are reviews for pretty much all of Mars Toys Batman releases throughout the ages on the channel. So if you want to check them out, check out the homepage, and I'll leave a couple of links at the end of this video. First impressions, though, of their Kilmer. Let's start with proportions. I've got to say, proportions look nailed on. This is the sort of suit version. As I said, there are some alternate versions that looks that you can go for. We'll get to those, but straight away, proportions look on point. That suit, I've got to say, looks very good. Mars Toys soft goods, on the whole, in the past, I've been really impressed with. And I am a massive fan of Mars Toys. There's no getting away from it. I think they're probably one of the best third-party unlicensed manufacturers out there at the moment. And obviously, being an unlicensed figure, this one can't be called Bruce Wayne or have the Batman Forever logo on it or anything like that. It's actually called the Air 95. I think that's probably the best thing they could come up with under the circumstances, but yeah, the suit looks very good, looks screen accurate to me. You've got those broad lapels of those 90s style suits, which is on point, double-breasted, the material looks good, the stitch work looks good, and a broken record, Mr. Go Figure is going to mention this again. I still say today, producing a 1/6 scale suit, tailoring it correctly so it falls right and looks right, is one of the hardest jobs you'll ever have to do in the 1/6 scale business. And I think Mars Toys have acquitted themselves very well here. The shirt and tie look excellent. That slightly broader collar that we get in the movie in the 90s, with that sort of purple hued pinstripe in it, the purple tie, all look on point. Looks like I can't really see a wristwatch or anything like that, but the tailoring looks very good, and he's holding what looks like a batarang, but we'll get to that. Head sculpt. Now, I'm going to say this from the get-go here. I only saw these photos probably a few hours ago, so it's only my second time of seeing them, and I've got some opinions on this head sculpt, but we'll get to it when we get close up though. The hair looks right. It is unmistakably Val Kilmer as Bruce Wayne from Batman Forever. Those glasses are close, but no cigar. But it's good to see that they've been added in there as an accessory. On to the next. Not a vast amount of photos to go out here, folks, so this should be a pretty short preview. An all shot here of the figure itself. I'm going to assume we're looking at sculpted plastic shoes here, simple Oxford type shoes. But the fit and the finish on that suit looks excellent. Can't fault it. As I say, overall proportions look great as well. Zipping on to the next. Now, let's talk this head sculpt. Now, first impressions, I had to say, were a bit of a mixed bag. The hair itself, sculpted hair, obviously, I think they've got the style right. I think they've got the colour just about right. We've got individual strands picked out there. We've got that sort of side parting going on, and that fall, it's longer on top, shorter at the sides. The hairstyle, perfect. The proportions of the head sculpt look on point to me as well. Now, the skin tones and textures look excellent. All the usual suspects. I think it's the eyes on this head sculpt that throw it. Now, as I mentioned before, huge fan of Mars Toys, and I think they have done some simply fabulous figures from this guy sat next to me, the Cesar Romero 66 Joker. Very nearly a top figure of the year, this one, when it was released a while ago. I think this is stupendous. 3 separate head sculpts, vast amount of accessories, an incredible figure, absolutely incredible figure. And they've done some superb work on the Batman IP. Joker figures, Jack Nicholson Joker figures, excellent. This guy, the Riddler, I could go on. But this one, head sculpt wise, I have to say I think is probably the weakest I've seen from them. I'm not saying it's bad, I'm just saying there's something, for me at least anyway, and this is just my opinion, there's something not quite right there. But let me know your opinions in the comment section below. I'd be fascinated to hear your take. Is it just me? But we'll get to, because I'm sure we're going to get some closer shots of this. But the glasses, yeah, they're pretty much the right size and shape. They look quite effective, but I think it might be those eyes. So let's move on to the next one. Now we've got him taking the glasses off. Now, yeah, are the eyes too widely spaced? I mean, they're super glassy, they're the right colour. And as I say, unmistakably Val Kilmer, but it's just something wrong in that eye department for me. Something not quite sitting right there. It looks, I won't say unfinished, but it looks like it needs some work, let's put it that way. But what are your thoughts? Let me know. But overall, yeah, as I mentioned before, suit looks excellent, buttons look great, you've got the vents at the front, the material looks good. Like I said, never had any real issues with the soft goods from Mars Toys. And the hands look good as well. So yeah, it's just something in that head sculpt department that's making me sit back and squint a little bit. But yeah, let's move on to the next. Another one here, sort of a half shot with the arms just straight down by the sides, glasses on, and everything is present and correct. There's just something not quite right in that eye department. The lips, the unique lips, the full lips that Val Kilmer had are being caught really, really well. There's just a minor hint of a 5 o'clock shadow, barely perceptible. There's a rosy hue to the cheeks. The skin textures look good. Just something missing for me, but let's move on. Now they've given us, I think they've cheated a little bit here, Mars Toys. And I've got to say, yeah, Mars Toys, normally they give us a full set of quite professionally taken photographs. These, not so much. Now, I don't know whether we're going to get another raft of photos for this figure. I hope we do, because I don't think this photography does it that much justice. Whether it's the lighting, the way it's been staged, I think it could have been done a lot better, and we've seen it done a lot better with figures like this and the Joker figures, other Joker figures that I mentioned before. But I think they put him alongside that guy up there to give you some idea of scale and how these guys would display together. And yeah, proportions wise, it's excellent. Height seems right, the build seems right, and from a distance here, that head sculpt looks a lot better. So it's going to be one of those that maybe if you're a little bit further away from your collection, wherever you're displaying it, the figure improves. But that, you know, really in 2026, we shouldn't be having to stand a certain distance and squint with our 6 scale figures. But everything else looks like it's been done brilliantly. Let's zip on to the next. Now we've got one of him with Carey's Riddler here with his back to us. And that displays very, very well too. I think if you are a Mars Toys collector and you're a completionist and you're a Batman Forever fan, then this is pretty much going to be a no-brainer. But there's still something just a little bit off with that head sculpt. Now, this angle, it doesn't look anywhere near as, say, well, I'm not going to say goofy, that's the wrong word, but inaccurate in that eye department. So maybe it is the lighting. Maybe it is this photography that's just not complementing the figure quite the way it should be. But overall, displays very, very well with whatever Riddler figure you might happen to have. I don't have the Mars Toys version. I've got a different version. Can't even remember who it was. But yeah, it will look very, very good in the display with the Riddler. Now, this is the second look. Now, this one, fully swappable outfit here, and we'll get to that with the accessories. This is the more casual look for Bruce Wayne, and what we've got here are the sort of I'm going to call them beige pants, sort of sandy coloured pants here. We've got a belt going on. I'm going to have to assume that that's plastic. Brown shoes this time, not the black shoes that we see with the suit. The tailoring and the finish on those trousers looks great. We've got turn-ups at the bottom there. Creases look good. Then we've got the sort of brown sports jacket going on. Once again, tailoring looks impeccable. The screen accuracy looks like it's there. Then we've got that sort of polo shirt going on underneath the black polo shirt. 3 buttons done up to the top. All looks very good. Hands in pockets, obviously. We'll just remove the hands for that. And the head sculpt minus glasses. Hopefully we'll get a close-up of that head sculpt in this suit. But once again, can't fault the tailoring, can't fault the proportions and the screen accuracy. On to the next. Now, a close-up in that brown jacket. As I mentioned, tailoring looks great there. Stitch work looks very, very good. Get that wrong and it throws off a jacket. Now, I can't remember which figure it was that I was looking at. That was it. It was the new Constantine figure from, I can't remember who it was. And the figure itself, for a third party, was looking very, very good. And then I saw the stitch work in the jacket and it just threw it completely for me. But they've got it right here around the pockets, around the lapels, and the fit and finish looks great, as does that black shirt, that very, very simple black polo shirt with the 3 buttons done very well. Head sculpt here looks slightly better, still something not 100% nailed on there, but what is 100%, but there is still that little element there that's off for me. But I think maybe the lighting here, as I said before, is interfering a bit with the quality, but overall, yeah, very, very impressive, and yeah, liking it a lot. Hands in pockets again, slightly different angle, slightly further away this time. Yeah, I think this is going to depend on how you light it. As with a lot of 6-scale figures, and I'm sure all you collectors out there have come across this, when the eyes are a little bit off, if the character wears glasses, get those glasses on immediately, and it can really, really help hide maybe some of the sculpting issues that you come across. But I think overall, yeah, I'd keep that head sculpt based only on these photos, probably a 7.5 maybe an 8 if I was feeling particularly benevolent. But I have to wait to get it in hand. It could always be one of those figures that just looks that much better in person. It does happen. It still happens today. On to the next. Now we've got him posed with Alfred here. Michael Gough in the background there. Who is up there somewhere? Yes, he's up there next to the Mind Joker. And to give you once again some idea of scale and how it displays with the other figures. And overall, I like this look. I do. I like this casual look. I think for me, in the display, I'd probably go with a suited version, but the good news is you can have both, but we'll get to that. Yeah, looking great there. Now, this is the third option for display. It's using the black suit that we've already talked about, but you also get this black sort of polo neck sweater to go underneath it as an accessory. So you've got a third look here as well. Great idea from Mars Toys here to add this, and it's very, very straightforward. It's a simple black polo neck. The weave looks very good, and the screen accuracy is there. So it's another look from Batman Forever. You can add to the display if you wanted to. So great inclusion. Now we're seeing the two side by side. Now I could be getting this wrong, and feel free to correct Mr. Go Figure in the comment section below if I am. I think this is coming as a double pack. I haven't seen any single figures. It's coming as a double pack, so you can muck around with the looks here. Now, this is the only shot that we're getting of the base itself. Now, the base itself, as far as I can tell, is a hexagon with maybe that sort of inlay sticker type affair on the top there, and it says the Air 95 on it. So I can see most collectors dumping that straight away and improvising or using a diorama. Now, another thing here as well is with it being a double pack, as far as I can tell, you are only getting the one head sculpt, and that was a little odd to me as well, because you've got 2/3 fully separate looks here. So you've got the suited look, the casual look, or the alternate casual look. Why not give us 2 separate head sculpts? Now I'm going to lean in and squint here, but to me they look identical. I can't see any difference between either of those head sculpts. Now, with their Joker, their '89 Joker figure, with their Riddler figures, with this guy got 3 swap out head sculpts, all of them superb. So I think it's just a little bit odd that Mars Toys have not thrown in at least one other head sculpt. I would like to have seen a different expression there, but it is what it is. So you're getting a pair of bases there, you're getting the cowl, we'll come to that, and there's some other bits and pieces down the front that we will cover as well. Swap out hands, obviously, and that black polo neck for the alternate casual look. On to the next. A close-up of that cowl. Nice, I think they've done a nice job here. And I'm hoping that we'll get this little plastic stand with it as well. Great little extra to add into the display. I like it a lot. It looks very, very good. Obviously, bat symbol on the front there. And you've got those ears that were unique to the Kilmer suit. Quite long, with almost a slight bend to them there. But yeah, overall, very impressive and a nice inclusion from Mars Toys. On to the next. Now we're getting an array of the Riddler cards here, that the riddles that he sends and deposits all over the place, and they look very, very authentic indeed. It even looks like you've got the pull-down section here on this particular card, where the tongue comes out and the eyes open up. But yeah, I'm going to assume these are card with these pullable sections. I hope they've all got that, because I think that would be a great little addition. But they look screen accurate. You've got the question mark on the inside there, and yeah, they all look present and correct. So once again, great inclusion here. The accessories are a bit Spartan here, I have to say, but the price tag, we'll get to the price tag in a moment. You also get the little ping pong tennis type affair that he uses here, where 5 little items of an everyday sort. Another one of his little boxed riddles going on here. That looks great. I think the screen accuracy is there. Wonderful little inclusion. I'm going to assume it's sculpted plastic. You've got the box there, the tennis court thing going on, and the little head on a stick. So yeah, liking that a lot. The black polo neck sweater that we've already talked about. A close-up on that little sort of racket tennis game affair. Obviously it closes here, and so you can remove it. So the net itself comes in 2 parts. The bats slot in, and you've got the head that sits on in between. Well, halfway up the net there. I think that looks great. So you can have it open or closed depending on how you want to use it in the display. Cracking little addition. We get a batarang, the sort of the bat bomb thingy-majig there. The handcuffs, the bat handcuffs, the bat cuffs. I'm going to assume they're all made out of sculpted plastic. I think this centre one was the Riddler's weapon, as I remember. His exploding doohickeys, but correct me. It's been a while since I need to revisit Batman Forever, but yeah. Going to assume all in sculpted plastic, and a nice addition. And I think that is your lot. So there you have it, folks. That is Mars Toys stepping back into the arena with their take on Val Kilmer from Batman Forever as Bruce Wayne. What are your thoughts on this one? I'm a little bit on the fence with this one. I do like to add Bruce Wayne figures to my numerous Batman displays, and I'd love to have this guy in the collection. I did, as I mentioned on numerous occasions, still got some reservations about that head sculpt though, so I'm not 100% sure whether I'll be diving in here. Mars Toys in the past have brought me nothing but pleasure, and I hope they keep doing that. But this is the first time I've sort of been like this about one of their figures, but let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And I suppose that wraps it up for this preview, folks. I hope it's been useful for you. I hope you've enjoyed it. As I mentioned at the top there, be sure to hit that subscribe button and bell notification icon so you're not missing anything. And be sure to comment in the comment section below. Will you be picking this figure up? Is it an easy pass? What are your thoughts on the 95 Batman Forever movie, Joel Schumacher, Val Kilmer, Jim Carrey? Nothing is off menu, so please drop that comment in the comment section below. And I suppose all it remains for me to say is from myself, from the late, great Val Kilmer as Batman, a massive thank you for watching as always. And until next time on the channel, take care of yourselves and happy collecting.